Hey guys, it's Kayla and Mark Allen. We like to travel a lot, especially to Disney World. Follow along on our journey as we give you tips and tricks to help you create your own ever after. Good morning, almost afternoon from Epcot. We are here at International Food and Wine Festival today, and we are going to eat so many delicious foods.
And calories.
At least as much as our tum-tums can handle.
Yep.
But this is actually part one of two videos, so make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss out our other one. But we're going to show you some of our favorite things that we eat and maybe some not so great ones. We'll find out. And then hopefully maybe we'll ride some rides too. Yeah?
Yes.
Are you so pumped?
Yes. I'm also nervous because we have a lot of food planned for today.
Yeah, a lot. So we'll see how much we get done.
Hopefully a lot.
We did. So we actually rode the Skyliner over here, and we met some very nice people, and just got to chat with them a little bit and give them some fun tips and tricks. And so, if you have a Disney trip that you are interested in planning, I am actually a travel agent specializing in Disney vacations with Goofy Getaways. So if you are interested in booking with me, you can fill out the questionnaire that is linked in the description box below, and I would be happy to help. Are you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, booth number one. We are in France. And guys, it's a hot one today.
It is. So we're starting out with cheese because...
Very hot cheese. This thing is so toasty.
So this is the warm beignet with cheese. We'll
There's
do
lots
like some
of cheese.
B-roll of the actual name of this, but...
Yeah, this looks delicious. Like I said, it's super hot. Like very, very hot. We might need to pop out a fork for this one because it's very hot.
I'm just gonna do it.
Go for it.
Not gonna lie, this is like the last thing I want to be eating right now because of how hot it is.
I really want a croque glacé, which is ice cream, but I feel like you need to get some of the cheese.
No, I got some. I got some. Wow.
Oh my. Cheers.
Cheers.
This tastes like biscuits and gravy.
I was just thinking that, like so there's like a melty cheese inside. It literally tastes like country gravy. Like it's cheese, but it's so melty, and there's like some black pepper going on in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally tastes like kind of biscuits and gravy.
It's really good.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
It's a win for number one. Oh, this is on the cheese stroll.
This is.
We don't have our card. To get our prize, we'll have to go ask the guy if he has one.
We still have our receipt. Wow, we just got a lot of food.
Yeah, we did. So the second stop of the day is Tangerine Cafe. So they've actually converted it into a festival kiosk this year, and so they have a lot of really delicious looking things. We even got a cider flight to kind of refresh a little bit because, guys, it's very hot today.
Can you see how sweaty I am right now? It's very steamy.
Which
and warm.
we're not surprised at all. We knew it was going to be hot today, but it's like real hot. So we got the falafel, and I've never had falafel before, so...
So essentially what falafel is, it's like basically like chickpeas that are like deep fried.
Like a hush puppy.
Kind of like a hush puppy, I feel like, but also, yeah.
I don't know. Let's
It's
see.
like deep fried hummus. The sauce looks really good.
Kind of tastes like a hush puppy, but less fishy.
This is not my favorite.
Well, there's some stuff down like in the bottom of this. I don't that I haven't gotten to yet that I feel like is gonna make it better.
I would skip this one. I think off of that first bite, like it's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's anything to go out of your way for.
I think it's like a 3 out of 10.
So we also got the chicken kebab. This actually looks really good. I will say the portion maybe looks slightly smaller than what I had seen in like past videos. Maybe not. But it has like
I would still say it's a pretty decent sized portion.
It is. There's quite a bit of chicken here. It also comes with like couscous and a bit of like some vegetables basically.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give this a whirl. Again, I'm not super wowed.
Really? Let me try. I like it.
It doesn't, it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's missing something.
No, I really like that. I think that's really good. I like it better than the falafel.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the falafel for sure.
No, I like it. I think it has good flavor. The sauce on top is really good.
The sauce is
has
very good.
really good flavor.
So we're gonna save dessert for last, and we're gonna move on to the cider flight.
Which I'm excited about because I need a drink.
I do too. Okay, so there's 3 different ones. There's a Three Daughters Brewing Fig Hard Cider, a Bold Rock Ginger Turmeric Hard Cider, a Woodchuck Cinnamon Nutmeg Hard Cider, and all of these are from the States. One of them is even locals out of St. Petersburg. So a couple from Virginia and one from Vermont. So
Interesting.
I think these all just sounded so interesting flavors for ciders. So
Yeah.
we're gonna give these a whirl.
So I think this one's the cinnamon. The cinnamon, I think this is the cinnamon one. It's very subtle. I like it. It tastes really good.
It does.
I just can't figure out which one it is. I think it's the cinnamon one, but it's like super subtle.
This one's very refreshing. I think that one's the fig one. I like that one better, in my opinion. It's very light and refreshing.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the fig one.
This is, yeah.
So the cloudy one is the cinnamon one, and then the clear one on the other side is the fig.
The fig is very, very refreshing.
Very light. This one does have just like a little bit like heavier taste to it. So then the third one is the Bold Rock Ginger Turmeric. I like that one the best. That one's really good.
Okay, there's the ginger. The ginger comes through at the very tail end.
It's that spicy.
It is. It's that kind of spicy at the back of the throat a little bit.
That's good. I like that one, I think, the best. And the other two I would say are tied.
For me, it's the fig, ginger, cinnamon.
And the last thing to try is this beautiful mosaic pistachio cake. I honestly wasn't really super thrilled about getting this, but Mark Allen really wanted it, so
Well,
I'll let
okay.
him give it a try first.
So
I don't even like pistachios.
I don't.
Why did we get this?
I don't like pistachio, but I really wanted to try it because it looks so beautiful. The pistachio is very subtle.
I like that it's not overly sweet.
It's not. It's very.
It's great if you don't want like a really heavy dessert.
It's really nice and light.
Yeah.
But I also like that it's not super, super heavy on the pistachio flavor. But the little mosaic thing is like it's like a white chocolate basically that they kind of painted or something.
I like that it has the cream on it. I think it would be too
Yeah, there's underneath.
too dry without the cream.
Yeah, underneath the. So the little piece on top that's like the mosaic is basically like a white chocolate, and it gives it a nice sweetness, but it also helps with the texture of it too. But underneath of that, there's a nice layer of like a cream that's nice and light, and just kind of lifts it a little bit and makes it nice and light and fluffy.
on our food and wine tour today is actually the first for the Emile's fromage montage, the cheese stroll, which is this little guy from Greece.
That smells so good.
It smells delicious. Honestly, this looks way better in person than it looked in the picture.
There's an ant on you.
I'm very excited about it. I guess I'm trying it first. Mark Allen's busy with the ant.
It was trying to bite me.
So this is just like a griddled cheese, and it has honey on top and what looks like, I think, pistachios.
Yeah, they're definitely pistachios.
Yeah, I will cut it up into small bite-sized pieces. I can already tell the outside is really crispy, like it's got a really good grill, like crisp. Wow, I love that. That's delicious.
That's really good.
You just had a drip of sweat just fall off his nose. That's so good.
It's very heavy.
Yes.
It's very heavy.
I honestly didn't have super high hopes for this dish.
I did not either.
I'm impressed. Good job, Greece. Wow, that's delicious. The cheese has a really good flavor. It's not overly strong.
I like this better than the raclette cheese at the Alps booth.
Yeah, that's gross.
The Alps.
Don't get that.
Yeah.
People say it's good. They're lying to you. It's not good. This is good, though.
This is really good.
I will say, if you've never had griddled cheese before, it can, once it starts to cool, have almost like a rubbery, I don't want to say a rubbery texture, but it makes like the rubbery squeaky sound in
It's
your
like a
mouth when
squeaky
you
cheese.
chew.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to eat it quick. Like, don't let it cool off too much, because then it will be a little more rubbery just because of the type of cheese that it is.
Yeah.
But we've made griddled cheese before in the past, so we're kind of used to the texture. But
Yeah.
I really enjoy this a lot.
I like the honey on it. Like, it's not,
The honey's a nice touch.
it's a nice touch. It's not overpowering. It's just enough to give it some, like a nice sweetness and kind of,
It balances the savory.
It does. It really does.
All right, and I'm technically kind of at the same place, but we walked like 10 feet that way. And I got some sushi from Japan. I've heard good things about this, and it looks good, and it's a pretty decent like portion size. They aren't like super tiny, which I'm happy about. Oh wow. That has some kick to it. That's really spicy. That's so spicy. Okay, the flavor of that is super good. If you like spicy, oh, it's great. If you don't like spicy, it's pretty spicy. I'm not gonna lie. After COVID last year, when my taste finally came back, spicy foods are like extra spicy now, so I might be like a wimp, but it is really good and I do like it a lot.
All right. So our next stop is Hops and Barley at the America Pavilion.
Mark Allen is so excited about this. This is his favorite dish at Food and Wine Festival.
One of them.
No, this is your favorite one because you would not let me like not get this. So
We got you can't even see it, it's covered in icing, the carrot cake.
I'm glad they gave us a ton of icing.
Yeah, the icing was like the best part. So we're excited for that. And brand new this year is the coffee
Hard cider.
Hard cider, which it's like a light cider. So I'm super intrigued to try this. I think I'm going to try this first because I don't want it. Yeah. Okay. This is.
Is it gross?
No, it's nothing like what I expected. It's like a nice, like.
I just feel like it's gonna be gross.
No, the coffee is very subtle.
Am I gonna like this?
It's like if you were to
It
like.
smells like coffee, but cider.
Yeah.
It smells more like coffee than it tastes.
Yeah.
But it tastes more like cider than it smells.
It's super refreshing.
If that makes any sense at all.
It's super refreshing.
It's like a trick of the senses.
Yeah, it definitely is. I will say, like, if it's not, the coffee flavor is more like on like the light to medium roast. I would say, like, if I were to put it on like a roast scale, it's not a dark roast by any means. Like, it's not a bitter coffee
It's
taste.
good.
It's very good.
Like, if
I
you're
love
not
it.
a huge fan of coffee, like, you probably won't even taste the coffee in there.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, it almost just tastes like cider with like a little bit of smokiness. But like barely, like just a tiny, tiny bit.
That's very good. Honestly, out of the 4 ciders that we've had so far, which I know is not saying much, this one I think is my favorite, and I would definitely come back and get like a full glass of that. That's so good.
That is really good. I do like that a lot, actually.
And that's saying something because Kayla does not really like.
I like ciders.
Yeah.
I don't like beer. I
That's
like
true.
ciders,
Yeah.
though.
All right, let's give this carrot cake a whirl.
We know that we like the carrot cake.
It's just as good.
I just like carrot cake. I'm not crazy about carrot cake. He loves it.
I do.
It's good. But I'm good with like a bite and then I'm done.
I will say there's almost too much frosting on
There's
this
a lot
though.
of frosting.
There's a lot of frosting.
I don't know about this.
That looks weird. Okay.
Hi, now we're inside of the American Pavilion.
At Rotunda
Rotunda.
Bistro.
So we got this crab and avocado thing,
That's all you.
which I was really excited about, but I don't know, it looks interesting, so we'll see how that is.
There's a lot of caviar on that.
And this looks divine. This is the mushroom tart, and this is also on the cheese stroll, I think, which means I actually need to go get a stamp. I forgot to do that, that's okay. But I've heard really good things about this, so. Wow, that looks good. I don't think Mark Allen likes it, you guys.
It's not bad. The mushrooms are very good.
Do you like truffle?
I do like truffle.
Are you sure that you like truffle?
Yes.
Because it's very strong. I can tell that it's very strong in this.
So I think what I actually don't really like about this is actually the tart itself. The tart is kind of bland. Mm-hmm. The tart needs more flavor, like more butter or something. The tart's not super great on this.
All the stuff on top is really
All
good.
the stuff on top is delicious and fantastic. The tart needs some work.
Let me try this crab thing.
No,
No, I really don't like that.
I don't like crab. That's all you. I'm not even gonna try it because I know I won't like it.
It's really bad. It's really gross. I really don't like that at all. I can't eat it.
It doesn't look good. But I
Did
don't
I
like
just
seafood.
waste like $6 or however much that was? Yeah, no, I don't like it. It's not good. No, I like the tart. The tart is good. I'll eat the tart. I'm sad because I was so excited for this.
She was. She kept talking about it. What's bad
I don't
about
like it. I don't try it.
it? No, I'm not trying that.
I think it tastes too fishy. Like it tastes really fishy.
Fine.
No, you have to get like the whole thing.
Nope. That is extremely fishy.
I told you. Y'all, we're hitting some busts today.
Nope.
That's okay. We're giving you our honest review.
That is.
It's bad. Like, that's not good. So I'm mistaken. I think all these things are on the cheese stroll that are not. So these are the things that are on the cheese stroll. There's the griddled cheese from Greece, which we had. The Schinken Nudeln from Germany. The crispy barbecue pork rinds from Swanky Saucy Swine. The passion fruit cheesecake from Hawaii. And the corned beef corner root from Flavors from Fire. That's it. Those are the only things on the cheese stroll.
Which is only 5, so it's not bad.
Right, and then you go to Shimmering Sips for your completer. I don't know why I thought all these other things were on the cheese stroll. Okay, now we're on to whatever the next thing is. So we made it to Germany and the Alps. So we really want to do the cheese strolls, so we had to get this. I really didn't want to, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks really bad. It's the Schnickennudeln. I don't know how to say it, but it basically is kind of like a mac and cheese sort of something, but we'll see. Better than I thought.
Let me give this a go.
But it's not great. I mean, it does taste like a baked like mac and cheese, but it has some onion in it, and I don't like when there's onion in like casserole-y type things. Also, we may have taken a little too long to eat it because I think with the cheese got a little harder.
Yeah, it did.
Not my favorite.
It's not my favorite.
But that's okay. I knew that this was the one thing that we had to get, but that I probably wouldn't like.
Yeah. This is not my favorite.
It's fine. It was only like $4, so. However, the thing from the Alps I am excited about. This is the blueberry tart. We've had this actually in the past, but this is a lot different than the one that we've had before. So I am excited about that. Wow, like look at that crumbly goodness. That looks good.
So
that's good.
I will say, I think it's very strange that they call this a tart because it looks more like a.
No,
like
it's still
a
kind
crumble.
of a tart.
It looks like a.
It does taste more like a crumble. It's very good. Much better than that Schnudeln thing. I like it with the cream too. It's very warm. It's like a blueberry crumble.
Yeah, so it's almost like the texture of like. Think like a cake or like a muffin.
Mm-hmm. Like a blueberry muffin with 10 times more blueberries.
I will say in pictures, it looked like the texture of like maybe a bread pudding. It's not. It's more like basically a soft cake. Mm-hmm. Again, I find it really strange that they're calling this a tart because I feel like traditionally tarts have like a harder like outer shell, and this does not at all.
It's really good though. I would recommend. 10 out of 10.
It's really good.
I'm so excited. Quick, come over here. Before it melts. I got my ice cream, and I'm so excited about it. It's just so good. You guys, I just don't even know that I can describe to you like how good this ice cream is. It's my favorite. And it's perfect because it's so hot right now. This is what I needed. I'm gonna take a picture of myself.
All right, we're chilling under the monorail beam because it is very hot.
I'm so sweaty. I think we are gonna ride one more ride today, and then we are probably gonna call it quits and head to the pool.
Yep.
Before our adventure tonight. We're gonna ride Soarin. because I love that ride. So we're
Yep.
gonna ride that and then head on back to good old AOA.
Yep. For some pool time
Yes.
and relaxing.
Today's
time.
been fun. It was just like, gosh, guys, I can't even describe to you, the crowd level is non-existent. I don't
Yeah.
think there is a wait time. There has not been a wait time over 20 minutes for anything today.
Yeah.
Like at all.
And that's
we
test
did
track.
we didn't rope drop anything. Like we just
We haven't.
have taken our time and it's great.
Wait times and crowds have been super great, which I will say they definitely make the heat, like the crowds make the
A
heat
lot
so much more bearable.
I will take the heat over crowds.
For
any
sure.
day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any day. So,
All right, let's
yeah.
go do this.
Okay. Well, that about does it for us here at Epcot. So, what was your favorite thing that you ate today?
Gosh, I don't even remember everything. 8 or drink?
8. Well, let's do 8 first.
Honestly, probably that beignet.
The beignet was really good. I would also say that the griddled cheese was really good.
That was really good.
Also, I mean, really my real favorite was the ice cream.
Let's be
If
real.
I'm being really honest, because that is my favorite.
What was your favorite drink? I think mine was a tie between the fig
I don't know.
cider and the coffee cider.
Honestly, I liked them all.
They were all really good.
I don't know if that I have a favorite, because there's not any of them that I was like, oh, I would just chug this.
The coffee cider was
But
really
they
good.
were all good.
Yeah.
I liked them.
I'm excited for tomorrow. We're coming back tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I think we've got some even better eats that
Yeah.
we're going to do.
And I hopefully,
And lots more rides. We're going to ride all the rest of the rides tomorrow.
I'm very hopeful that they're going to be better tomorrow. I think we just had some today that were just not super great.
All the really specialty type of booths will be tomorrow.
Yes.
So that is definitely, we're going to have some fun.
So we're coming back for Mac and Eats, the donut box.
Yeah, so make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out when that comes out. But we are going to leave you here because we got to go get dressed for a fun adventure tonight.
Yes.
So if you want to know what that is, like I said, you got to be subscribed and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out when that video comes out. But I think that's it. That's all we got for you today.
Now
Now go create your ever after.